It's the Denver Broncos and the New England Patriots. Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. They managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Damone Clark there to get him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing is May. Working free downfield. That's hope. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On first down, they go back to Henderson, and he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Patriots will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They'll go play action with Nix. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup there of 28 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width. Not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the Patriots' 31-yard line.
Tight end, the motion man to the right. On the bootleg, it's Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up. Kill. They'll try to run here with Harvey. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Right side to Olave. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
16 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And this one blown up. Good serve and drop of a loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 3-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they come up now 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, here's Nix. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This about as short as you can get. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Broncos will tie the game at 3 apiece.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. Operating for the shotgun, it's May. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Throwing on third down is May. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Patriots first down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
He'll push forward for about a yard. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's May. He's got it into the hands of the rookie from Michigan. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw is May. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That has play good for 22. First down, New England.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that? Yeah, you're here, Theo. Crazy, crazy.
On play action, here's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Here goes that.
Here's Gibson. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Antonio Gibson took down New England.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Third down and 3. Throwing is Nix. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and that'll set up 4th down. Nearly a good one. And hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Once more, it's Henderson. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he is gone. 82 yards. Now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Patriots move out in front by the score of 17-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing. Nix. Rolling right. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And he will score. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Makes the score Patriots 17, Broncos 10.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, Gibson trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stopped with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Five.
To throw now, May. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Here goes to that. Crazy. Five.
Off the play fake, here's May. Again, working deep downfield. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. New England going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Crazy.
To throw on first down is May. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. 1st and 10.
Hey, Angel.
May going to look to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Patriots.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll throw. It's Nix. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack. Second down big play attempt. Falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Carlton Davis there defensively to break that one up. Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here goes son. Crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Off the play fake, it's May. That is hard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap at best.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On second down, it's Nix. On the run to the right. That's thrown right side. but incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Nix from the gun on third down. Left side into the hands of Olave. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Broncos.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back to the air one more time. Quick throw, taken in. Will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards.
At the 6-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's a run. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
17.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. A carry now for Gibson. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. And Zach Allen there on the tackle.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 24 now, here's second and 9.
Hey, here goes up. Hey, what's up?
Now, May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
7 makes it third and 2.
Crazy. 5.
Working out of the gun. It's May. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Patriots first down.
16 yards.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
20-yard pickup there. First down, New England.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's that? crazy, crazy.
On 1st and 10, here's May. This one intercepted. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's Harvey. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the 43, here's 2nd down.
43-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Back to throw is Nix. That one intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So what's a strong safety's job, Mike? It's easy. Make impact plays. And that impact doesn't always have to be down in the box or with a big hit. They are just as much ball hawks as any defensive back on this team, and he proved it with that interception.
On the ground, here is Henderson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run here with Gibson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. DJ Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Crazy! Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy!
Out of the gun, here's May. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go, boy. Eddie, what's up? Let's punch it in here, man. You there. Hey, let's punch it in. Great job, we're good.
4th quarter begins on the ground. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a toss left side for Henderson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Crazy. Five.
On 3rd and long, here's May. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Now to throw it here on 1st down. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. He'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pickup of 46 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Harvey. And he will score. Game on. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll go with the sneak. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the 1st down.
And off it is Henderson heading left. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
At the 46-yard line, it's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
46. Here's 2nd down and 4. Now Gibson. Finds room inside the 40. A terrific run there. All the way down to the 30-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
At the 30-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
And when they needed to come up with a play the most, Mike, this defense delivers. They desperately needed to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance to go pull this one out. Now they come away with a big takeaway, and at the end of this game, they've got a shot.
They'll run. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
2nd down. Nix. That one's incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. Here's Nix to throw. He's got his man. He down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. The man down the field, it's Olave. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game.
First down, Denver.
Throwing, Nix. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Patriots have just about sewn up this football game.
Nix's pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. And this time, they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. So, it's a win for the Patriots. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.